I was working in a kitchen, and we were a close group of friends, and our one cook who was in charge of us, just he was gay, and we always made fun of each other. This was kind of just our thing. So he one day was like, "Hey guys, if I ever die, just so you know, again, we're messing around because we're all friends." He was like, "I'm gonna haunt you in your shower and mess with you." I was like, "Yeah, well, okay, we're
No, not there.
right." So we're like, his name was Nathan, by the way. Tim, you can relate.
Yeah.
So like, whatever, Nate. And we're making fun of him. We go back to doing what we're doing. I went on a camping trip with my family for 2 weeks. So we were out of state. Come to find out, when I got home, Nate had a liver disease and passed away while I was gone. He was 25, 26 at the time. So, everybody's sad. I didn't get to go to the funeral. And I finally get home from this long camping trip and I need to take a shower. And I go upstairs and I get in the shower. And we lived in the house we were in for like 10 years at this point. In the middle of my shower, we had three pictures on the wall, all on separate walls. All three of those pictures fell at the exact same time. So again, I can't rationally explain anything because they're on three different hooks on three different sides of the room. So my only explanation is my gay friend kept up on his promise that he was going to visit me in the shower and mess with me. And I've checked everything with those pictures. They were there for 10 years, hasn't moved. And it's just, I can't coincidentally believe that my very first day coming home after he dies, I get in the shower and something happens. But I mean, if that's the worst he did, I'm grateful. But
W-
Go ahead,
Did
Tim.
when you realized and looked back and thought, well, this might be him, and you came to that grim realization, let me just ask you a simple question. Did you grip the soap harder?
I think I think I audibly screamed, "Get out!"
That may have been one of the scariest hauntings ever if that would have happened.
Uh, yeah. Luckily, he's the nice one.
Yeah,
He
right.
doesn't take his jokes too far.
Now when this happened and they were all down, I mean the little hooks, were they
So
off? Were the hooks still on the wall?
all the
Or
screws were still in the wall.
so they got off the hooks and fell.
Yes, every picture. I was in the shower, so I didn't see it until I heard the giant crash of three pictures falling off the wall. But all of them were like they were lifted off the hook and fell forward. So they're not like a house shifting. Unless I shifted the whole bathroom upside down, you can't explain it.
If it had been something like a loud vehicle or something outside, a big boom, you would have heard it and felt it in the shower.
Yeah, I grew up in the country too, kind of like where Tim's at. So it's a long way up the driveway. So even a loud boom would have to be pretty. It's house shaking for something like that to happen. Um, I am pleased to say we did a little exorcism and I got my privacy back in the bathroom. So it
When it
hope
happened, were you concerned? Were you concerned that it was going to be a repeat thing?
yeah. And I called all my friends who worked with him because he made three of us that same promise, and nobody had that experience. But my one friend did mention, like, this was like a year. We had this conversation a year before he passed, and he said he was in the bathroom, taking his shower, and he just got like the sense that someone was with him, someone was watching him, and he had the same thought I did. It was like, damn it, Nate came back from the grave, and he's haunting me in the bathroom.
What was on the pictures that fell? Please tell me it wasn't the Chippendales.
I think there was a picture of New York, and you know, live, laugh, love. Probably,
Yeah.
I didn't get the decorate at the time.
So it wasn't what was on the pictures. It was just that they just fell. They jumped right off the hooks, right? Or the
Yeah,
screws.
Was those three pictures the only pictures and all three fell, or were there other things on the wall?
those were three like wall decorations. All the wall decorations fell. Like the towels were still there. He didn't respectful enough not to trash my whole bathroom, but I think it was a sign just to let me know he was there, and he kept on his promise and that he was going to haunt me in the gayest way possible in his in his words.
So you mentioned about an exorcism. I mean, was it kind of like just something you said, hey, leave now, or did you actually bring someone in?
No, it was nothing I can probably repeat on air, but I politely told him to leave, and he abided.
Nothing ever anywhere close to that ever happening again.
I hope not.
So that's that's the exorcism. You told him to get the flock out of there.
Close enough, yeah. I told him I'm going to start bringing in TVs and put on football and the 6 packs of beers.
Kyle has never gone to the shower without swim trunks since.
Yeah.
No, he has to.
Just like high school gym class, right, Kyle?
Yeah.
No, he has to have a partner come in with him at all times.
I just had Predator on a constant loop to keep the alpha manhood of the bathroom up. Make sure he can't get in. It's like salt on the door.
Gives watch your back a whole different meaning.